Oh, hello, Charlie. Thanks for joining us on screen.
Yeah, it's great.
It's fantastic to see you. Now,
it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Charlie, I caught up with the show recently where you interviewed Nick Davies, and I thought the blend was working really, really well. You're starting to look really comfortable in the role now.
Oh, aren't you lovely for saying it? Just hang on, we're recording, guys. So
please go away.
Sorry.
The magic of live television.
Do you want to keep going? Or
I said you're looking very good. You were very relaxed in that little encounter. It showed what a great improviser you really are.
Oh, poor Alicia is just... I'm so sorry. I should have said something. But yeah. Wait, sorry to interrupt because you were paying me a wonderful compliment. We really should get back to that.
I think we should. You're looking extremely comfortable now.
I'm starting to get comfortable. It's one of those things with any new idea or new show, it takes a while to really get a feel for it and feel like you're in control of it. But, the episode the other week, interviewing Nick Davies, who's just such a fascinating guy, the journalist that brought down News of the World, and he was cracking interview talent. I felt like I didn't really have to do much at all.
What I was interested in, and what are the challenges for you? Like litigation, offensiveness, ABC bias accusations, those sort of challenges.
Well, that sounds like you're reading just one review of the show. It's very hard, and I think what a lot of people wouldn't get about the challenge of doing comedy on the ABC is satisfying editorial policy, not being politically biased, and then adding on to one of the challenges we have in Australia compared to, shows that do similar things in the States is you can't just say, well, I've got the First Amendment right to free speech and I can say whatever I want. If you have that attitude for too long, you'll lose your house pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So you do have to put a lot of calculation and thought into everything that you say, but having done 5 years of live TV 5 nights a week, I guess I've built up that muscle of knowing when I'm about to say something that I could get sued for and just backing away gently.
How involved are you in choosing the topics that you're going to approach?
100%. One of the joys of doing this show is the level of control that I have over it. But I'm one of the executive producers of the show, and so I make the key editorial decisions with my series producer, Chris Walker, who I've worked with before at the project. But we've all got a very strong attitude that the writers' room, our researchers, we've got a number of journalists on the team that do news research so that everything we say actually factually checks out. But everyone is welcome to suggest something and everyone is welcome to push forward stories for the show, and then we have to make decisions about what are either the funniest bits or the most important things to cover this week.
Well, I'm a real fan of Tom's, but I've got to tell you, I love Kitty Flanagan. I think that was a real coup getting her for the show.
Brilliant.
Being old used to be fun. You could use words like cockamamie and codswallop. You could say racist stuff and no one cared. You could blow off at the dinner table and blame the dog.
I feel very lucky to have Kitty and to have Tom on the show as well. It's funny, Kitty and I have been friends for years. When I first moved to London to work the stand-up circuit over there, I didn't do enough planning before I got there, and I landed in London with nowhere to stay and no idea where anything was. And Kitty, who was dominating the stand-up circuit over there for years, she put me up, she bought me a map, she got me an Oyster card for the tube, and she taught me where the train stop was. She told me who to call to get gigs. So we've been friends ever since, and loved working with her on the project. And a similar thing with Tom, we're very, very good friends and have been for years.
There's been a lot of talk about the interviewing style being too aggressive, but you know what I think? Lee Sales, soft! Emma Alberici, soft! Charlie, well, your interviews are good, don't get me wrong. If you're into that kind of thing, I think you do a good job.
Our families have been on holiday together, so that shows that we've got a high tolerance for each other.
That's a little bit too close, Charlie. But it's a great team. You're really lucky to have, all that talent around you. And it's working. And it's really where the ABC should be as well, tackling news satirically.
So,
If you
Charlie,
can get away with
I
it.
really do hope that everyone at the ABC is listening to you say that, Mark, because I know that your opinion carries weight around here. And,
Don't do that to me.
Charlie, thanks very much for joining us here at Screen, taking time out of your busy studio to join us in our, busy studio too.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
thanks so much for having me, guys. A real treat. Thank you.